been counting miles since the crack of dawn. The tires unroll like a rambling song, but my wallet's thin and the road feels long. The dashboard's lit like a neon sign, but my bank account's down to its last dime. Rolling on empty.
Hey, look, there's a Suzuki Bergman. I used to have one of those. I love that bike, actually. I miss it, too. That was a great bike. I traded it in on the Harley I got now. That and my Indians. Get out of my way. Y'all hear me? What the hell? Alright, don't everybody say anything at one time.
Ken Ludo said nobody say anything. Drunk and dizzy.
Damn it.
Said not a word.
I don't know if I can handle all the chatter. It's killing me.
Ken Ludo said was
Jesus. Where's that? Oh man. I'm glad to be off. I had one hell of a week. It wasn't that bad overall, I guess. I almost hit somebody last night. I'm rolling down some back road, South Carolina, man. It's fucking jerk off. I go in this little small town, and this guy is walking real close to the edge of the sidewalk, right? So I changed lanes and get in the left lane. There's 4 lanes, 2 lanes each direction in the turn lane. And So I get in the left lane just to, because I didn't trust that dude. And as soon as I got up close to him, he started making these lunges towards the side of the road. And right as I passed him, that dude ran straight towards my trailer and ended up running behind my truck. I went back the same way that, later on I was expecting to see dead body on the side of the road, but guess not. I guess he didn't have the courage to do what he was alleging he was going to do, or intimating that he was going to do. Man, they're blocking traffic again. Man, they've been messing with that damn bridge. It's taking them long to deconstruct that bridge, and it has to put it together.
Co-trucker said morning everyone, drunk and dizzy. Said they already scraped him up.
Yeah, nobody cared. I got back tonight and they're like, we don't have anything else. You just go on home if you want. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna bitch about it. That time change on Saturday sucked. That messed me up. I ended up having to give up an hour of working because I didn't want to be ending my days at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Drunk and dizzy. Said morning co-trucker.
Yep, good morning, Sven.
Ken Widow
7.
said I just assume every pedestrian is thinking about jumping under my wheels.
Yeah, well, that's why, like, I do that in general, but that guy was just like I said, he was like right at the edge of the...
Said Christy Nome, why do you need it with a bedroom in it?
What? Because Christy Nome needs to be doing it in the bedroom. Brown chicken, brown cow. Know what I'm saying?
Ken Widow said, hey Sven, best year. Said YEETICUS interesting stories.
That ain't that interesting. It's just some dumb ass junkie. I've seen more of them than I have skinwalkers or Bigfoot.
Ex-Booblicker said paid with our tax dollars.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I really don't care. I'm so done with politics. People have been asking me all week, like, what do you think about this war? I don't give a shit, man. Just don't. I ain't paid no attention to none of that crap, and I ain't going to either, because I ain't got too much.
Ex-Booblicker said Erica Kick is running for president. Her fave Mex said I stopped at the wrong truck stop, now it burns every time I have to pee.
Well, you get what you pay for, man. Next time you pay the socket fee, make sure you pay good money for it.
Rocco Pico said sect, drunk and dizzy. Said had to untype my political question real quick.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go this way and see if there's any crackheads to laugh at. Maybe we'll see a skinwalker. Or maybe Walker, Texas Ranger.
Rocco Pico said sect.
Sect. You're here for sect. Here, have a cookie.
Ken Widow Said I was in El Paso yesterday and today pretty much what you'd expect.
Yeah.
Ex-bootlicker. Said maybe we should arm Gold Star mothers.
For what? Maybe you should arm yourself.
Kiki Bird. Said yeah Robo that's what I think because there's nothing we can do about the war anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. Hopefully it'll be over pretty soon and it won't drag out like some damned Iraq or Afghanistan thing. That's the only thing you can hope for at this point.
Kenwood O. Said how do you feel about pineapple and teriyaki sauce on a hamburger?
As long as that pineapple's not upside down, because I don't swing that way.
Edward Campbell. Said you mean hope it doesn't end up like Vietnam.
No, I'd say I hope it don't end up like Afghanistan. Afghanistan went on longer than Vietnam did.
Farside. Said Kenwood no neither.
Vietnam at least had a stated goal, noble cause and whatnot. And, you may not have agreed with it, but the Republic of Vietnam, the South Vietnamese wanted us there, for the most part. And before us, the French.
Kenwood O. Said I hope it does end up like Vietnam. It's a pretty cool place now from what I've seen.
It's the same damn shithole with rice patty daddies and sampans as it always was. Vehicles just have better headlights now.
Edward Campbell. Said we should never enter a year-old war.
No, we shouldn't. Never should do that. If you're going to go to war to win. And once you win, leave. Or take it. I don't care.
Ex-bootlicker. Said that tiny country need to go fight their own wars.
Well, let's not start that. I'm waiting on my $7,000 check. I think I got cheated out of it.
Charles Tucker. Said lol never happened.
You mean they misled me?
Kenwood O. Said oh someone on the other side of the road is in trouble.
We can turn around and go back and laugh at them.
Dewey Brown X Drive. Said looked like someone was sharing their cherries and berries with someone else. Go Trucker. Said all I know is diesel is almost $10 a gallon here, so it had better end quick.
Man, I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. That's that. Honest to God, nobody gets oil from Iran.
Said yeah, let us go mock them.
Nobody gets oil from Iran, man. Like it's freaking That's just opportunism right there.
Charles Tucker said China.
That's just the markets being opportunistic and gouging the shit out of people. You know, fuel's gone up here too. It's like $5 a gallon for diesel at the major truck stops. Let's see what the pilot is right here. $5.29 a gallon.
EC Music Vibes said you wouldn't say Chineses.
I'll say Chineses if I want to say Chineses. Gesundheit. Wow, what kind of Chinese are you?
Ex-Booblicker said California is so oil-rich they could write citizens checks like in Alaska.
Yeah, pretty much. California, Oklahoma, Texas, North Dakota, probably South Dakota too.
Charles Tucker said Buddy in Alaska saying some places that are more.
I'm sure. I mean, this ain't the most expensive. It's probably, you know, $7 or $8 a gallon in
Said
California.
oil future commodity speculators went wild then they started running the Strait of Hormuz and talked about relaxing Russian sanctions and it was a record-breaking price drop.
Yeah.
DUKECITYCREW said diesel in Albuquerque tonight was.
What happens is anytime there's some sort of incident, it don't matter what it is. I mean, it could be somebody stubbing their toe in the Middle East. The oil speculators.
Said it's $9.91 a gallon at the gas station across the street from the yard along the highway. It is above $10 a gallon.
It's ridiculous. But the speculators will jack up the price. All the stations will jack up the prices, and they won't bring their prices back down until they buy their next delivery of fuel and whatnot. So they're going to get you coming and going. But there's no reason for this fuel, the price to spike the way it is. That's not government. That's not the war. That's not anything more than corporations doing that nonsense.
Charles Tucker said nope cause they suck.
I've seen that all my life, man. Like price goes up. The gas instantly goes up, even though they haven't bought any. They haven't gotten any fuel deliveries. They still jack that price up, and then the price doesn't come back down again until long after the price of barrel of oil has come down significantly. So it's a damn game that they play, and people are stupid enough to go for it. Yeah. Well, and no government regulatory agencies ever go after them for it. And that's one of the reasons that that it happens, because honestly, people need their gas, people need diesel and whatnot. So you really don't have a lot of choice but to pay for it. But it is dead ass wrong. It's like when a hurricane happens and people were taking, like up there in North Carolina, people were taking water up there and trying to sell it for ridiculous
to make
money.
It worse stations really don't make money from it. Ex-Booblicker said Google blocking my comments again. All I said was the perfect thing to do would be build a small refinery in the middle of each state.
Most states have refineries. Some of the states that have certain types of government have gotten rid of a lot of refineries, but most states do have refineries. Your gas doesn't come from that far away when you go to the gas station. I mean, I don't know if they pump a single drop of oil in New Jersey, but there's all kinds of refineries up there. It's all supply and command. What Julian don't grow won't burn him.
Ex-Booblicker said like Kansas Mac fear son.
Yeah.
Drunk and dizzy, said creepy woods.
It's the Great Dismal Swamp. It's pretty dismal.
Sean BRK, said morning Robo.
Good morning.
Kenwood O, said I did a window rattling shark the other day.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that video of that gorilla? That gorilla walks into the damn, the viewing area and whatnot. He just shits all over the window. Sometimes I'd like to do that.
Kenwood O, said no but it sounds pretty good. Drunk and dizzy, said LMAO.
I mean, it's a massive, massive shark right onto the glass in the viewing areas. It's hilarious.
Ex Booblicker, said the insurance companies should give out free deer tags.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually a really good idea. There should be organizations out there to encourage people to go out and bag some deer, because you drive along the interstates this time of the night and there's hundreds of them. It was back roads, interstates, whatever. I don't see any right here, but that's because most of it's just a bunch of swamp right here. But probably further on down the road, I'll see a bunch.
Ex Booblicker, said they would save millions of dollars on vehicle repairs. Kenwood O, said I just watched it LMAO.
That's a funny video. I need to go home and watch Tourette's guy. I started watching those things when y'all brought it up a long time ago, and I haven't seen all of it.
Kenwood O,
Damn it. I had to buffer there for a second.
her Favemex, said I am a male lot lizard. I am here for the female truck drivers.
Well, good luck with that, man. You couldn't pay me enough to do that.
Talk shit about Total.
Well, my shit keeps buffering a lot. It's weird. Sounds like he's been getting down a little. I don't know why this thing's buffering like that. It's crazy. What'd y'all do?
Kenwood O, said he is having fun apparently.
Did y'all hit the cell phone tower with a Dorito drone or something?
Kenwood O, said Dorito drone.
know you've seen those. It's a one-chip challenge there. Deer. Like 7 of them right there. There's 2 or 3 over on the left. Jackasses.
Drunk and dizzy. Said do the one chip challenge Robo on live.
That ain't gonna be happening. I love how I got a voicemail on the number that's never had a phone call. You're supposed to be with the rest of them. Yeah, I won't be doing the one chip challenge. Unless y'all pay me a hell of a lot of money. Y'all give me a lot of money, I'll do it. But y'all know I'll swap that out for a cool ranch. I ain't stupid. Like, this ain't nothing. I can eat a whole bag of these.
MZPO. Said hello. Drunk and dizzy.
Hello.
Said $200 super chat.
$5. $1 million.
MZPO. Said I am Simon.
No. Simple Simon.
Kenwood O. Said $200 from an iPhone super chat. Drunk and dizzy. Said LOL.
So I'm a pretty fart smeller, man.
Albert IYJ. Said where you driving?
I could fake the funk with the best of them.
Said Simon says let us talk together.
How about no? Where am I at? Fucking 460. The story the other day, I saw this dude walk out of the bathroom. This guy must have been like 4 foot tall, man. Looked like a little kid. So it was some old Mexican dude. I wouldn't say old, but middle-aged Mexican dude.
Albert IYJ. Said hot shot. Kenwood O. Said just going down a dark road looking for a scary story.
Got enough lights on that shit? Doofy. Looks like some
Chest
European
lights. Said if
nonsense.
Simon plays the Simon Says game, doesn't he just automatically win because anything he says is what Simon says because he's Simon himself who says Simon says. Ex-bootlicker. Said ex-jockey.
Ex-jockey. What, do you smell underwear or something? Or you used to? It's going to give it to you.
MZPO. Said I love their voices.
What voices?
Drunk and dizzy. Said in my hometown some guy was driving on the road out of town and he said he saw ghost children, but those were actually kids waving him down for help. LMAO.
Okay.
MZPO. Said I voices. Chest lights. Said am I the only one who tried to drink my own blood if I ever scratched my knee bad cause I didn't want to lose blood. Chest lights. Said as a kid I mean.
I don't know about losing blood, the whole losing blood thing, but I cut my finger before, stuck in my mouth when I was a kid. I wouldn't say drinking my own blood. That's a little weird. Dude over here grew up to be a doctor.
MZPO. Said I am having a bad day.
Dr. Acula. Is that the moon? Looks like a damn orange. Looks like also a sliced orange. Oh, we got another Friday the 13th coming up.
MZPO. Said I have flu.
Make sure you keep it open so you don't get smoke in the house.
MZPO. Said I am coughing too bad.
Keep it up. You do it pretty good. You coughing good. You got consumption?
Chest lights. Said I am eating hot Cheetos and licking my fingers. Nobody can judge me.
Eat them with your toes.
MZPO. Said police can judge you.
No, they can't. They can just arrest you. Jury can judge you. Who cares what the cops think anyway? They're all a bunch of adults. I watched Trailer Park Boys. I know how dumb George Green was.
Chest lights. Said I heard toast taste like hot Cheetos. Is that true? Chest lights.
I don't know.
Said Robo, what made you go live today? Did you miss us?
Not really, no. I just felt like it. I like whatever. I'll just go live. I needed somebody to make fun of. When you showed up.
Chest lights. Said I like the background noise of your live streams. It helps when I am coding.
There shouldn't be too much background noise now, other than chat. What are you coating? You making a bomb or something? I want to make a video game, man. I want to make a Vampire Survivors type game where, well, I guess it's bullet hell or whatever, where it's
ZPO. Said what time is it today?
time to get ill. But it's the protagonist would be a truck driver, and you got weapons like piss jugs and CB mic cords and stuff like that. Get attacked by brokers and lot lizards.
Chess lights. Said nah, I dropped out of med school to start my own business, so I am building its website from scratch. Been working on it for over a year, just touching things up. ZPO. Said mine
It's taking you a year to build a website? Come on now. Come on, buddy. I mean, they got like website templates and whatnot that you can just drop, drag and drop shit into now. You don't even have to learn HTML. I think you're just gold bricking. The hell, even women can do it. Well, it's too bad Eugene Cleese isn't here. He'd be talking about the train and where I'm at and telling everybody everything.
Kenwood O. Said nobody say anything.
Nah, don't do that. I'll just make fart sounds. Or y'all can make fun of me again like you did before, saying I said Tom.
Chess lights. Said KENWOOOD with the pearly jewels.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't know what it was, but I saw it.
Kenwood O. Said girl power.
I don't know who that was a couple weeks ago. I was saying something about wasting my time and whatnot.
Drunk and dizzy. Said W. Kenwood for the girl power gift.
Dork. And these fools kept making fun of me saying I was saying
Chess
Tom.
lights. Said that was me, ha ha ha.
Don't you live in Mississippi though?
Chess lights. Said I said why do you keep saying Tom instead of time?
Yeah.
Chess lights. Said yes, Hattiesburg.
Yeah, so you ain't got no room to make fun of my accent. I have a sophisticated southern drawl. I bet you sound like a trailer park hillbilly. Tom. I'm gonna go down to the corner store and get me a soda pop.
Chest lights. Said Sody Pop you lol.
You don't like the Sody Pops? You ain't got no Tom for it?
Chest lights. Said Robo I am originally from Illinois, I am not actually a native Mississippian.
So you're a carpetbagger. That's even worse. At 42 miles a gallon right now. I can't bitch about that. I get better fuel mileage in this damn thing if I'm on the pedal instead of using cruise control. I don't know why that is.
Chest lights. Said you know what, I've never heard anybody say I am going to Virginia for vacation.
That's a bullshit ass lie, you know that. Virginia Beach is one of the premier vacation destinations in the country. Not only that, but Williamsburg, Colonial Williamsburg, Yorktown, all that's huge vacation. We get inundated with freaking tourists every year. Nobody ever said they're going to go to Hattiesburg for vacation. That's for damn sure.
Chest lights. Said I am only aware of Richmond and everybody hates it.
Well, Richmond ain't worth a shit, but it's whatever. That ain't Virginia. Richmond's one small little town. It ain't a very big city.
Chest lights. Said I felt bad for them, that's why I am here.
It didn't smell bad enough before. Hattiesburg ain't so bad. I kind of like it down there, minus the people. If you can call them people.
Chest lights. Said you've made deliveries here before, the air is fine here. Kenwood O. Said go to Richmond on vacation, the homeless mission hands out complimentary dinner at the hotel.
Yeah, I'll pass, man. I don't even go through Richmond when I got to go through Richmond. I'll go the hell around on 295. All the cities in Virginia suck, except for Bristol, really. Norfolk sucks. Richmond sucks. Roanoke sucks. There really ain't any other big cities in Virginia. I mean, unless you want to count.
PN. Said what S wrong W Richmond.
Richmond's dumb, man. Richmond doesn't belong in Virginia. It's like being in Jersey City. It's a shithole. I'd say of the three major cities in Virginia, Norfolk's probably the best, but it's a dump too. Too many bad neighborhoods. Downtown, nice. Norfolk, Roanoke, and Richmond's, their downtowns are terrible. Especially Roanoke. Roanoke's a shithole, man. Like, I don't know, it's too mountainy.
Jeff PN said I went to VCUIRS ago and Richmond was a blast.
Whatever. I mean, not everything in Richmond's bad. Guar's pretty cool, but other than that, I mean, not a big fan of it. Going to college someplace is not the same as being in the place. There's a college in Newport News. There's Christopher Newport University. It's a nice place right there at the college, but that doesn't represent the entire city. Believe me, the city of Newport News it's middling. It's all right. It's got its bad areas. It's got its good areas and whatnot, but that right there at the college is a lot nicer than reality, and that's the way it is in all college towns.
David Magic, thanks for following.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Every college town I've ever been to, like you go to State College in Pennsylvania, right there around the college is nice. Anywhere out on the outskirts of that, hillbilly hell. Same thing with Morgantown, West Virginia.
Jeff PN said Morgantown is a dump. I agree.
They got a cool monorail there, though. I think it's a monorail. It's got like people mover type thing they got there. It obviously didn't work.
Said hello, where are you driving?
I'm driving on the road. I'm in Virginia. I feel like I'm getting closer to the moon. I don't know why. It's weird. It's getting bigger. It's like a zip about to pop.
Pish said where in VA are you?
Ivor.
Co-trucker said all cities are dumps. Really? Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague. Once you get out of the tourist areas, they are all gross.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the way it is across the world. Every place I've ever been to, like major cities wise, some are nicer than others, but overall, that's true. Like Toronto. Toronto's a freaking dump, man. Like right downtown, it's nice, but the rest of it's a shithole. And people who work in cities are, I don't know, I guess they're just used to it. Urban decay and whatnot. I don't like it. I like country areas a lot better, but I like to have stuff, close at hand to where I can go do things. Are you gonna stop, dickhead? Oh crap. Something tells me he's gonna go the same way as I'm going. Come on, man. Shit. He's going to go the same way I'm going, and he's going to be doing 400 miles an hour through here. I'm gonna make it my mission to make sure he's late for whatever the fuck he wants to do. Deer.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said any Wendigo sightings tonight?
No, not yet. Keep your eyes open, you might see one.
Be pish. Said are you at work driving trucks?
No, I'm on my way home.
Drunk and dizzy. Said come to Canada. Damage Inc. Said I was gonna ask seen any Sasquatch.
No, I killed a few. Got them 4-star legendaries. So much nicer driving on this road if you don't have somebody riding your damn
Dark
ass.
Wolf. Said any UFOs. Damage Inc. Said dang. Joseph H.N. Ms.
Not right now.
Said Javed Shah comrades.
I don't speak Mexican, so whatever you said, it's irrelevant.
Nasty cat. Said stay between the ditches.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
S. Abastro. Said looks like Southern Maryland.
No. Maryland's not a real place. It doesn't exist.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said slow down you Sunday driver. Damage Inc. Said I had to get away from all the talking heads and I found you peaceful. Dark Wolf. Said what strange things have you seen?
This piece of shit in front of me. I am glad he passed me though, because I really didn't want to have his lights in my freaking face all the way through here. I still got 10 miles on this road, and I can't stand driving through here anyway. There's a lot of deer on this road. I'm not going slow. I'm doing the speed limit.
Dark wolf, said elk.
We don't have any of those around here. Yeah, it might have had
Joseph
them.
H. and Ms. said deer tend to jump in front of trucks.
Not really. To be honest with you, not really. You'd think so, but honestly, it's not that bad. So it's not that common.
Dark wolf, said where are you?
In the middle of nowhere between Ivor and Smithfield, Virginia. I can tell you were coming, shithead. Bitch. Dim your damn lights.
Damage Inc. said Pennsylvania and Virginia are to the sleepiest states to drive and everything looks the same.
That's not true. Pennsylvania sucks. I don't know about sleepy. Mountains are too damn hectic
Joseph
for
H.
that.
and Ms. said those fucking lights man hate people with their high beams.
It's a lot worse today than it ever has been. I don't know what's up with that. Like nobody wants to dim their lights. I mean, I saw that guy coming. I dimmed my lights before he could even see mine, but I didn't even bother with his. Hope yours, Joe Boo.
East Missouri will jump out in front of you. Dark wolf, said what are you driving?
A truck, or it's a pickup truck. It's a Ford Maverick. Well, look, I've been driving for 26 years over the road. I've been, I put millions of miles on it. I've been everywhere, and I've only killed 4 of them, so I killed a lot of birds, possums, cats. Never hit a dog. Hope I never do.
Turi Murphy, said where you headed to?
One day I was out in Texas. I hit 2 rabbits and a rattlesnake.
Joseph H. and Ms. said Ford Maverick has a small truck bed.
It's enough for me. I'm not a contractor. I don't need...
Turi Murphy, said where you headed to?
Home. I want to go home, Forrest.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said OMG what's that strange light in the distance? Bill Desmond. Said floor it. Be pish be pish. Said have a good night be safe getting home.
Thank you. You have a good night too. What strange
Damage
light?
Inc. Said so what's your opinion of the Ford Maverick truck?
I like it, man. I'm glad I bought it. It gets damn good gas mileage and it's comfortable. It's bigger than a Ranger ever was back in the old days. And you know,
Dark Wolf. Said adios amigo.
take it easy. I guess that's what you meant. I don't speak Mexican. I said that.
Bill Desmond. Said well that ain't Detroit.
No, it ain't Detroit.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said I am thinking of getting a Ford Maverick. What year is yours?
It's a 25. Damn deer were on the move over there. I had to slow down. There's a shitload of them out there in that field. You can see their eyes light up when you...
Damage Inc. Said what's your opinion about the battery-powered semi-truck soon to be coming?
If they're all
Bill
electric,
Desmond. Said get AZ.
if they're all electric, they, you know, I don't want nothing to do with them. But if hybrid, perfectly fine with that. I mean, this is a hybrid truck. I like it. I don't have a problem with hybrid technology. It seems to be that's the way it should have gone. Like this all electric nonsense just doesn't make any sense because we still power most of our electrical grid from coal. So what the hell? What are you doing to save the environment when your car runs on coal? And if you make all electric trucks, it's just gonna put more burden on the system than it already has. You know, like California has always had rolling blackouts and brownouts and all that stuff, and then they want to force everybody to go all electric and everything. It's like you can't put the cart before the horse on that stuff. It's got to be, you got to do it the smart way, and they're not doing it the smart way. It's a knee-jerk, stupid reaction. It's like getting rid of plastic bags at the grocery store. Makes your life harder, less comfortable and whatnot, and, for no real gain anywhere. Everything you buy is wrapped in plastic, but you can't take it home in a plastic bag.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said Green New Deal nonsense, stupid politicians.
Well, it's just to make certain, it's to make the voting base, think that they're doing something
Bill
good.
Desmond. Said Governor Gavin Newsom for prison.
Well, he's probably heading that way. I think every governor of Illinois ends up going to prison, so why not California too?
Damage Inc. Said I agree everything you just said.
But as far as trucks go, hybrid
Bill
technology
Desmond.
works.
Said I agree too.
I mean, they've been doing it on trains forever. I've never understood why they haven't done that on trucks before now. Like they're starting to, but it's kind of it seems like something they should have been doing or at least looking into a long time ago. Fuel's your biggest expense in a big truck. If you can cut that back even 25%, that's a huge savings. Hell, even 10% would be a huge savings. I mean, especially with the damn fuel prices today, where at $5 a gallon or $6 a gallon for fuel, you're basically paying.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said I could sure go for some McDonald's double cheeseburgers.
You're basically paying $1 a gallon or $1 a mile just to move that damn truck. And it's like, it's not economical. I'm glad I'm where I'm at. I'm not running my own truck right now because the fuel prices are out of bounds, and I guarantee you there's still dollar a mile freight coming out of Florida and whatnot. You're not making any money. You still got to pay for the damn truck. What doesn't happen? Just got stuck or something? Or is that a cop? What is this? Some weirdo in an Xterra just sitting there. But saving fuel is the name of the game. You know, it's an economic thing. See, that's the thing. Electric cars.
Said remember in the S when everyone was freaking out that the semi-truck distribution would be sold to the airlines. Bill Desmond. Said Joseph, could you go for a foot-long hot dogs?
That sounds dirty. Dirty. The market will fix itself. I mean, if electric vehicles are viable,
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said no.
Hybrid, technology is viable, then those things will, the cream will float to the top. I mean,
Bill Desmond said sorry.
It's just the way it goes. So you're not gonna.
Joseph H.N. Ms. said McDonald's cheeseburgers for me, mister.
At least you don't go to places like Crystal's and get hot dogs. I know somebody who does that shit. Like, why would you go to Crystal and buy hot dogs? Why not? If you're gonna go to Crystal, you should buy the damn Crystals, not fucking hot dogs. Just like if you go to Chick-fil-A and want a hamburger, like, who the hell want that? Get a Chick-fil-A for Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Don't get nothing else. If I go to Hot Dog King, I'm not gonna try to get a chicken sandwich. I don't know. It's just my pet peeve. I don't understand people who go to restaurants that have signature dishes and want to get other things like Pizza Hut and get wings.
Said I sure could go for some Hardy S.
I like Hardee's. Around here, well, I don't know. I haven't been to Hardee's in a while, but they recently, you can still get chicken at Hardee's and ice cream and all that stuff. Meat packing plants.
Joseph H.N. Ms. said this is a hell of a drive.
Yeah, just gotta do it once a week. Well, twice a week. I gotta go to work and then home from work. So I wouldn't do it if I had to do it every day. There's no way in hell I can manage that.
Damage Inc. said you remember the Rax restaurants.
I'm not sure, no. Damn it, man. Ugh.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said whoa, don't get startled, but I see a huge tornado in front of you.
No, you don't.
Damage Inc. Said were the ES competitors.
I don't think I ever saw that place. Only roast beef place I ever knew of was Arby's. That's another.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said oh wait, that's just the tree lines. Damage Inc. Said bless you.
Thank you. Oh, cops, man. Dang it.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said no yawning.
I've been up 16 hours. I think I can yawn once or twice.
Joseph H.N. Ms. Said no raspberrying.
Don't tell me my business.
Damage Inc. Said alright good sir, have a good night.
You too. Thanks for hanging out with me. I only got 11 miles. That sign's wrong. Come on, dude.
But the one place I can't reach is where I wanna go. I've been everywhere but home. Miles of blacktop, I'm alone. Every road's a story, but none of them are mine. I've been everywhere but home. This ring's my cage, my heart's a stone. I trade it all for one night on my own time. Saw neon glow in Vegas streets, 1,000 strangers I won't meet. The Everglades hum low like a choir in the dark. Montana skies stretch open wide. No fence, no walls, just space to ride. But all this freedom's just a prison for my heart. I've been everywhere but home. Miles of blacktop, I'm alone. Every road's a story, but none of them are mine. I've been everywhere but home. This ring's my cage, my heart's a stone. I trade it all for one night on my own time. I've been everywhere but home. Miles of blacktop, I'm alone. Every road's a story, but none of them are mine. I've been everywhere but home. This ring's my cage, my heart's a stone. I trade it all for one night on my own
Didn't understand that.
time.
What the hell? I don't know if this thing would spin tires.
Said I am and soldier myself.
Oh, that's cool.
More and do. Said let them tires bark at the next red light brava.
I don't know if this truck will do that.
Patrick Moore and do. Said sorry if I am bothering you.
Anybody that bothers me, I just ignore them, that's all. Then I make fun of them. Judge them.
and do. Said I just really need someone to talk to. I have no family left.
He didn't do anything to him, did he? I don't know if they're building an aircraft carrier over there or they're refitting an old one. I don't pay too much attention to the damn shipyard.
Patrick Moore and do. Said I lost my mom when I was years old and my dad has never been in my life. Brava.
That sucks, man. Both my parents are dead now.
Patrick Moore and do. Said sorry for wasting your time.
You ain't wasting my time, man. I don't really know what. I don't care. I'm just driving, man. Like, you know, if you got something to talk about, I guess I'll talk to you. Got nothing better to do. But if you got a serious problem going on though, you might want to call a hotline or something though, because I mean honestly, I'm not a counselor and I don't want to say the wrong thing. And like you know, like I try to keep it light here, just make jokes and be funny and all that. I'm not trying to be a life coach or anything, but I mean it's not like I don't care. I just like I'd hate to say the wrong thing. Any of the mean stuff I say, it's all smart ass jokes and all whatnot. It's not serious. Everybody knows that. Most people know that anyway.
Drunk and busy. Said that South a long drive home.
Damn cats, get out of the road.
Patrick Moore and do. Said I work in the oil field now. I am in North Dakota working, but next week's I go to Alaska.
Well, see, my cats are in good shape. Well, that sucks. I wouldn't want to go to Alaska. I heard they got big feet there. Oil field's good money though, if you don't spend it all on hookers and cocaine. Anyway, I'm home. I'm gonna take off. Like I said, man, if you really do need somebody to talk to, then please do.
Patrick Moore Ndu. Said but the Mnays good biota it's just me I own acres with a bedroom house.
So why would you even go work in the oil field if you got all that? You got 200 acres, man. You put that damn land to work for you. You wouldn't have to work anymore. You can get some idiots to come in and share crop or work the land or whatever kind of land you got. Let them make your money for you. That's what people have done for hundreds and hundreds of years. You got the land and they don't. They need the money. Let them work for you.
Patrick Moore Ndu. Said I got cabin on my property to Brava.
That's cool. Start a hunting lodge, man. Or a militia camp. You can call it Booby Ridge. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed. You guys have a good night. And don't be a stranger.